How important is peace activity in the Queen's Indian defense? Imagine you are sitting across from your opponent, the chessboard set before you, and you have chosen the Queen's Indian defense as your opening. The pieces are ready, and the game is about to unfold. But have you considered how the activity of your pieces will shape the course of the game? In the Queen's Indian defense, which arises after the moves 1, d for nf6-2, c4 e6-3, nf3 b6, piece activity plays a vital role. This opening is characterized by its flexibility and the potential for dynamic play. The positioning of your pieces can determine not only your immediate strategy but also your long-term plans. One of the key aspects of piece activity in this opening is the development of the light-squared bishop. Placing this bishop on the long diagonal can exert pressure on the center and the opponent's position. Additionally, the knight on f6 is well placed to control central squares and can support future pawn breaks. Moreover, the Queen's Indian defense often leads to rich, complex positions where both sides have chances. Active pieces can create threats that force your opponent to respond, allowing you to dictate the pace of the game. In contrast, passive pieces can lead to a cramped position, limiting your options and making it difficult to generate counterplay. Another important factor is the coordination between your pieces. In the Queen's Indian defense, ensuring that your pieces work together effectively can lead to tactical opportunities. For example, if your knights and bishops are well coordinated, they can create threats against your opponent's king or control key squares in the center. As the game progresses, the importance of piece activity can shift. In the early stages, rapid development and control of the center are paramount. However, as the middle game approaches, maintaining active pieces can be the difference between a successful attack and a defensive struggle. In conclusion, while the Queen's Indian defense offers a solid foundation, the activity of your pieces is what can truly bring your strategy to life. By focusing on developing your pieces effectively and ensuring they work in harmony, you can create a dynamic and engaging game that keeps your opponent on their toes. So, the next time you play this opening, remember that piece activity is not just important, it is essential for achieving your goals on the chessboard.